Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to Overwatch Central and Baptiste on the PTR ready to play. We can of course have a look at Baptiste here as well, but as you can see there are no cosmetics available. We can have a look at the golden gun though, which looks like this. Alright, anyway, let's get straight into it. To the practice range we go, and I've actually done a little bit of prep this time, so we actually have all of the abilities and everything ready to go, and I know just how the hero works before it's even on here or before I even played it. So yeah, let's have a look at of course the gun, the different abilities. There's also a passive ability that I think a lot of people might actually miss at first. So yeah, it is a 3 difficulty here as well, rated as a difficult hero, the 3 out of 3 rating. I don't think anyone really cares about that rating, but it is there and available in Overwatch as well, just nobody really ever looks at it. But yeah, of course Baptiste is a support. Here he is, ready to go. Oh man, very much ready to go. This launcher is the Biotic Launcher, and it is a 3-round burst biotic launcher that rewards accuracy and recoil control with significant damage output. It also doubles as a healing device, lobbing projectiles that heal near the point of impact. So this is what this screen looks like. You got the 3-round burst gun on the left mouse button there, and right mouse button is a lob a healing projectile that heals all allies near the impact. So pretty much kind of what I was speculating for it to be, honestly. So we got... oh, 3 bursts like this. It's kind of not really what I expected, but okay. Okay, well, it's kind of what I expected, I guess. That's very interesting. Do we have any guns that really work like this? I don't really think so. It feels pretty good though. I mean, rewards accuracy. It's a little bit of like recoil compensation. It's honestly pretty easy to shoot with, but a lot of people don't like burst guns. It seems like the fall off is quite extreme as well. So we'll have a look at that. And the right click, of course, to heal the allies. We're just gonna go through it all very systematically, like this. And I mean, that's available fairly often. You got the 10 out of 10 shots in the bottom right there, as you can see. So yeah, it's pretty good. So let's see, how much does that actually heal for? So, oh, that's actually quite a bit. We'll look at this guy. So it's about, okay, I mean, is that about 50? About 40? It's kind of hard to tell. I'm sure someone's gonna do the exact numbers check in not too long, but yeah, that's how the gun works. Now, I want to show the passive right now because it's really cool. So if you crouch first, you can actually jump higher afterwards, which is really sick. I really like the idea of this. You got the little charge up, and you can actually reach quite high up. But yeah, the charge up is also good just so you can see quite how long you need to be crouched for, but it is obvious, you know, you got the audio cue as well. So yeah, really liking that. Just great for a support to have these types of this type of mobility as well. You know, imagine a Zenyatta with a movement ability too. Just yeah, really good stuff. All right, next up we have the regenerative burst, which is well, this little thing right here. It's just an AoE heal over time sort of thing. Baptiste activates an intense regenerative burst that heals himself and nearby allies over time. So again, kind of hard to see exactly for how much for. I'm just gonna keep this bot alive so I can actually roughly check. So we start this. Obviously it's getting shot as well. But yeah, it's a pretty slow heal over time. But that seems to be of like about 100, I guess. Maybe a little bit more. Either way, we got the next ability, which is a pretty good one. Watch this. This is the Immortality Field. It's kind of like more like the Immortality Tin Can or the Immortality Cylinder, but yeah, your allies cannot die when they are in this. Obviously, they can go all the way down to 1 HP, but Baptiste uses a device to create a field that prevents allies from dying. So yeah, and the generator, this thing, can be destroyed. I can't see its health bar, so kind of hard to know how good that is, but it shows also, I guess, the minimum amount of HP there, so that seems pretty useful. But yeah, this is really good for like long range fights, I guess you could say. Like 2 Widowmakers fighting each other, one of them has an immortality field, can just peek for ages. That might be good. Just speculating. Alright, next one we have, of course, the ultimate, the Amplification Matrix. Baptiste creates a matrix that doubles the damage and healing effects of friendly projectiles that pass through it. So I assumed if I just do this, yeah, that's a big burst. It's really interesting. All right, I want to see how big that is as well, because that just seemed to be a fairly small box. But yeah, can't really, you know, try it out properly myself other than shooting through it myself. You know, can't have allies do it in the practice range, but pretty interesting. I'll make sure I get another ultimate real quick. So the main thing, I guess, the main takeaway is that the gun is burst. That's the It's just like an AR burst. I think a lot of people, including myself, was expecting the gun as well to also use kind of projectiles like this. I can't help but notice that the projectiles, if you look on the gun right now on the screen, are yellow in the capsules there, when on all of the other stuff we saw, the projectiles were actually green. Which is what led a lot of people to believe that there was some sort of poison going on. And that, yeah, it would be a... Like Jeff said, I think a while ago, green is saved for poison or whatever. Alright, anyway, let's see how big this thing actually is. So, I mean, it's not that big, but I guess I can do this. That's very interesting. Yeah, I really like the idea of that. I guess that leaves you to be able to actually play at quite a lot of range. The one change of that being the close AoE heal, but other than that, you have quite a lot of range. You can throw this up pretty far as well. Alright, anyway, that's it. That's a quick look at the Baptiste abilities, and we're gonna be having an interactions video up, of course, and all of that good stuff in not too long. So keep an eye on the channel for that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you then.